Mohan Lal ki. Point it away from me. So I think you saw, like I said the other day, this town is completely nothing place. And all of a sudden you come out and here's this huge, beautiful temple, bigger than New Madan Mohan temple in Vrindavan. In Morocco, you saw the beautiful paintings in the ceiling and everything, very wonderful, amazing. The rest of the town just useless place. So we told Advaita Prabhu he originally found Madan Mohan, that time he was known as Madan Gopal, just a little distance from old Madan Mohan temple in Vrindavan. You'll find a temple called Advaitavat, where they have the Pratibhu deities of Madan Mohan called Radha Madan Gopal. Very, very astounding deities. Very beautifully decorated, very astounding deities. So Advaita Acharya, when he was doing pilgrimage of holy places, he found Madan Mohan there. At that time, 500 years ago, Vrindavan was a very deserted place. So he gave Madan Mohan he took him to Mathura, because Mathura is a big city since Vedic times. So he gave him to one Purushottam Chobe. Make it a little low still. So anyway, so he was given to Purushottam Chobe. Meanwhile, Mahaprabhu was in Puri, and he sent Sanatana Goswami to Vrindavan. He said, I'm going to come again to Vrindavan. You find out a nice place for me to stay. Of course, Mahaprabhu never came second time to Vrindavan. At least not manifest to our eyes, anyway. So, but he found this hill, Dwadasidita Tila, and he began to fix up the place. And second thing he told Sanatana, you find out that deity of Madan Mohan. So sometimes Sanatana Goswami would go to Mathura for Madhukari. And one day while he was doing Madhukari, he saw this little blackish cowboy running down the street and run into some temple. So he followed him inside. That was the house of Purushottam Chobe. And his Chobe had 3 sons. They were playing with Madan Mohan, just like he was one of their brothers. Not showing any respect, just fooling around like little boys do. And Chobeji's wife, it was a cold winter morning, so she hadn't taken her bath. She just put some cloth and she was cooking the bhog offering. So Sanatana Goswami said, Are, this is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. You can't play with him like your friend. And look at you, you haven't even taken a bath, you're cooking for Lord. Don't you know the rules and regulations of deity worship? And so Chobeji came and fell on his feet. He said, Gosaiji, please forgive us. In future, we'll be more careful. We'll follow all the rules and regulations. So that night in dream, Madan Mohan came to Sanatana Goswami. He said, I was enjoying very nicely with my Chobeji family. Now you put all these rules and regulations. Koi maja nahi aate. So next morning, Sanatana Goswami ran back there. He wanted to fall down at Chobeji's feet, but Chobeji fell at his feet first. And Sanatana Goswami said, look, Chobeji, whatever I said yesterday, you forget it. Lord is happy with your service the way it is. And Chobeji said, no, he came in my dream. He said, you have 3 sons to take care of you in your old age. This Sanatana Goswami, now he's very old. There's no one to take care of him. You let me go with him so I can serve him. So he took Sanatana Goswami to that hill, Dwadasa Titila, and placed him leaning up against a tree. Because there was no temple or anything, there was just jungle. A few tribals were living there, so Sanatana Goswami, he'd beg some atta, and he mixed it with Jamuna water. He'd get some neem sticks or some cow dung, make a fire, and he would make bhati. And Prabhupada explained that Sanatana Goswami was offering this old bhati, no ghee, nothing, to Madan Mohan. So Madan Mohan began to complain. Are, every day you offer this old dry bhati, you don't, you don't even put any salt. And Sanatana Goswami said, look, I'm old man, whatever I get, I offer, you please accept. So Prabhupada explained that Sanatana Goswami, he's offering with love. So Madan Mohan, he had to eat this old dry chapati with no salt. This old dry bhati with no salt. Because of course we can't imitate the dealings of the Lord and His pure devotees. But Sanatana Goswami said, look, today you're asking for salt, tomorrow you'll say, oh Gosai, it gets stuck in my throat, You give me some little ghee, then you'll want sabji, then you'll want sweet rice. Where am I going to get all these things? You have to learn how to control your senses. If you're not satisfied with what's easily got in life, you'll never be satisfied. If you want something more, you make the arrangement. I'm doing whatever I can do. So, one day, after that, there was one Kapurji. He was coming down the Jamuna in his boat, and it got stuck just beneath that hill where Madan Mohan's temple now is. It got stuck on the sand, and he began crying. So one little cowboy said, well, there's one sadhu sitting upstairs, maybe he can help you. Because no one goes, in India, nobody goes to sadhu for some spiritual benefit. They want some material benediction. They think sadhu means yadu. So he went up and he said, oh Gosai, my boat is stuck, you please help me. This boy told me you could help. Who told you I could help? I said, this boy here. I said, he's the Supreme Personality of God, and I'm just ordinary Jeev. He's the Param Brahm. You ask him, what can I do? I'm ordinary Jeev. Then he looked at Madan Mohan, and suddenly his boat floated off of the sand. Then he fell at Sanatana Goswami's feet. He said, oh Gosai, what do you want? You want diamonds, you want gold, you want silver, you want emeralds, pearls, what do you want? He said, no, I don't want anything. No, you must take something. What is your cargo? Because he was going to a big mela in Agra. He was sailing there from Punjab. So he said, what is your cargo? He said, salt. He said, give me 1 block. This guy's always crying. So he gave Sanatana Goswami 1 block of salt. Then he arrived at the mela right at the peak time. He sold all his cargo for the highest possible price. Then he came back and he built the temple that you see there that's become the icon of Vrindavan. He built this beautiful red sandstone temple. If you notice, there's actually 2 temples there because he saw Sanatana Goswami is worshipping someone else. So main dome that we know, this icon, that is for Madan Mohan. And the other temple you see on the side there, that is for Lord Chaitanya. So then he made a nice kitchen and he hired some Brahmin cooks and he made nice bhog offering. but still today they offer that old dry chapati ball with no sauce. If you go behind his Sanatana Goswami Samadhi, if you go there and you ask the pujari, he'll give you some of the Maha Prasad. Because still today, with the Raj Bhog offering, they make a nice opulent offering, but they always offer that old dry bati. And you can get the Maha, because first then they offer that to Sanatana Goswami, becomes Maha. So you can get that from Sanatana Goswami Samadhi. So as we told yesterday, Madan Mohan, he's perfect from the khati style to the feet. So our great Param Guru, Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur, had recognized him as for Sambandha. Because first we worship the lotus feet of the Lord to get to understand our Samman. What is our connection? We're the Jivera Swarup Hoy Nitya Krishna Das. We're the Nitya Das of Krishna. And Govindadev, he's the Sambandha Abhideya, doing service. Govinda means who pleases the senses. But the trick is you have to please Govinda's senses, then automatically you becomes pleased. So after understanding our position, then we render service. So he's the Abhideya Vigraha. And Gopinath is the Vakshasthal, where the heart is. That's the Prayojana. Our goal is to achieve pure love of Godhead. So this is the Sambandha Vigraha, Madan Mohanji. And we told yesterday the whole story how the king of Jaipur married his daughter to the prince of Karauli here, and she was crying, and so somehow she recognized Madan Mohan blindfolded, and they made a big rath and a big party of soldiers, and they brought Madan Mohan to this place. And how beautiful temple is there where we're all relishing kirtan. What time is it? Oh, we still have some time. All right. So, and if you go to Madan Mohan temple, old Madan Mohan, and you go around the back side, just like in all the old temples we see, there's some place where the water that's washed the floor of the temple comes out. Usually some type of crocodile or bakar or something is there. And ordinarily if we go see some temple, especially a new temple, we'll see the person who built the temple, he's got a big picture and a big sign there, this temple was built by so-and-so, in such and such a year and such and such date. Or he'll have his own statue there. Just like if you go just nearby is Asti Saki Mandir, you can see the man and his wife sitting on the altar in front of, that's the original Radha Ras Vihari there in Asti Saki Mandir. But you see the man and his wife sitting at the feet there. Yeah, sounds like Arti. But anyway, Ramdas Kapoor, he had his figure. If you look at the drain, you'll see a little figure sitting in yoga position. He put it himself where the water that washes the floor will come out and first come on his head. So that's where he's put himself. Because ordinarily we're very proud. We want our big statue and picture and name, everything there. But he put himself where the water will wash the floor of the Lord will come on his head. Arti Koyan? Yes? Okay. Sri Madan Mohan Lal Ki Jai.